Want to know what I think about Cyberpunk 2077? I played it to death, played it over 100 hours, and I'll tell you what I think about it coming up. What's up everybody, my name is Brian from HappyFunnyGaming, and if you're into gaming, geeky stuff like me, like Cyberpunk, please like and subscribe below, and on to the video. So it's my day off today, and I have Cyberpunk here, and I wanted to review it for you guys. My wife is at work, so I have time to review it, but I got a couple errands to do outside first, and you know what? I'll just take this review with me. I'm gonna be getting ready, and then let's take this review outside on my electric longboard. Let's go. What's up? So what do I think about Cyberpunk? It's awesome. Let me hit the crosswalk. Roads are busy right now. I hope the windscreen will help. Testing out this new Rode mic. It's cool. So fun. Woo! So fun, man. So let's get the elephant out of the room right now. Glitches. Yes. There are a lot of glitches in Cyberpunk. So glitches, yes, there are a lot of glitches in Cyberpunk, all right? So Cyberpunk, it seems like they weren't doing QC a lot because there was a glitch in the very beginning of the game about an item keep showing up on my screen, and everyone else had that glitch too and experience with them, and it was because, and they couldn't even QC that, and it was just in the first 5 minutes of the game. So I know there was problems with QC, and you know there's no excuse for that kind of game. But what I want to tell you is that if you have a PS5, glitches aside, if you have a PS4, don't get the game yet. So it runs so slow, below 20 frames per second. It runs so slow that, you know, it's not even worth it. If you know you're gonna get a PS5 or an Xbox One X, wait for that. In all honesty, wait for that. If you have a PC, get the PC one too. Just don't use the PS4 and Xbox One as the last resort, because it doesn't play right and you won't have fun. All right. Only get it if you really won't have no choice. You don't plan on getting anything in the future. Get that. I played on the latest patch on the game, and there's still glitches, to tell you the truth. Does it play good on the PS5 after the latest patch? I don't see any difference. There's still glitches. There's still characters like glitching out. It takes away the experience a little bit. But is it a game changer? Is it a game breaker for PS5? Hell no. Okay. I never seen, one of the main glitches is that in a lot of the game it crashes, and I never seen a game crash so much for a console. For reals, it crashes all the time. Like, it's either, right now it crashed over, probably when I say it, like 50 times on me. Honestly, and important stuff too. However, when you have a PS5, the game loads so quick or quicker than the PS4, that you're back into the action right away, or pretty much in like a minute or so, 2 minutes or so. So it's not really a deal breaker. One thing about the game that I truly enjoy is the reason why for PS5 I recommend it. Xbox One X or Xbox Series X, recommend it. It runs 60 frames per second. The graphics is still PS4, but it looks really great. So I recommend it a lot. And the reason why I recommend it, not just because of the graphics and then because of the cool palette that it has for Cyberpunk, of the world that it's in, but also the story. The story is really great. I know some people say, you know, the story's too short, 11 hours, right? Well, I played over 100 hours doing the side missions, every side mission. And each side mission has its own little story, little plot twist that you're gonna get hooked. And so do the side missions. The main story is great too. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it really makes you engaged in the character that you created. It really makes you engaged in V, the main character. I never cared about a first-person character per se. Maybe Master Chief came close, but this character, man, you learn to be attached to it. And multiple endings. I mean, when you're first person, you drink. First person, you know, you do all these actions first person. So it keeps you engaged in the world that it's set. Gameplay is cool, it's good. You know, there's a lot of options, it's open world. It's not too, like, so many options that you don't care about them. It has enough options that you could do in the world that, yeah, keeps you engaged, okay, and not be bored. Look at that, look at how nice it is today. What? March, early March? Wow. That's living in California for you. NorCal, by the way. The game runs at a solid 60 frames per second on Xbox One, Series X, and PS5. Computer, no-brainer. If you have that, get that. You can run it with the best graphics in the world. Lucky people who have that. Woo! Going 27 miles per hour right now. Awesome. So fun. Warning though, the game is really adult. Don't try this at home, folks. 27 miles per hour, and I'm just talking, and I'm looking at the camera nonchalantly. Make sure the roads are pretty clear, like this road right here. And yeah, so let me tell you guys about the game. It's super adult, so don't let your kids play it if they're not mature enough. It's really adult. It's borderline. You know, you see everything. There are really, you know, really first-person scenes, if you know what I mean. Today's standards, this is the most adult game I have ever played in my life. The open world for Cyberpunk is fantastic. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy it a lot. You're gonna love this game. You're gonna love playing it. It's fun. It's great. It's exciting. I recommend it, and I need to go home right now. All right, woo! And enjoying the sun, enjoying life right now. Day off, fun. And I'm back. That was so much fun riding an electric skateboard, talking to you guys. It was fun. I recommend it. Go get one if you want to. You'll have a great time, but be safe. So what do I think about Cyberpunk? Final thoughts. I didn't go in detail about too much stuff because there's a lot of reviews out there, but I just want to give everyone my honest opinion about this game. All in all, it's a great game. If you have a PS4 or Xbox One, if you have other choices, if you're gonna plan to get the PS5 or Xbox One Series X in the future, or you have a nice PC that could run this game, wait for that. I can't recommend it for those systems, and just use those systems as a last resort. But if you plan to get those systems in the future, I would wait for it. By the time you get those systems, PS5, Xbox Series X, most likely they'll already have the update for this game. They'll update the glitches, and they'll have an upgrade for this game, so you can enjoy it with better graphics. So I would wait. If you have no other choice but to get the PS4 or Xbox One, and get it for the story, but it's gonna be a pain running this game because it does go sub 20 frames per second, and it's gonna be super slow, all in all. So I cannot recommend this game if you just have the PS4 and you're gonna play it on the PS4 or Xbox One. All in all, I enjoyed this game. I played so many hours. Personally, for myself, my attention span for video games is once I beat it, I go on to the next one because there's so many games and so much time. This game got me hooked for over 100 hours. I think I've racked in at like 120. I'm almost in the platinum level to get the achievement in this game.
So keep that in mind as to how engaged this game is. I love the world, I love the graphics, I love the neon lights, the lens flare that they put in, but most importantly, I love the story of this game. You want to talk about glitches, you want to talk about PS5 glitches, or glitches on the system or anything about this game, well, the story outweighs the glitches if you play on the next generation consoles, if that makes sense. I guarantee you'll like the story on this game. It just outweighs everything. So play it. If you're planning on picking up this game, it is on sale on certain places because of the negative feedback about the glitches on this game. So pick that up as soon as possible. The reason why I want you to pick up this game as soon as possible if you plan to play it on the PS5 or Xbox Series X right now is because it does come with extra goodies on this. It comes with a sleeve, it comes with a World Compendium, stickers, and they're actually high quality stickers, postcards, a game map. That's a lot of free stuff just to pay just the regular price on this game. I recommend this game for people who want something different, who are tired of Grand Theft Auto. I recommend this game to people who are tired of the open world genre and tired of just cities and today, like Grand Theft Auto, or things that already been done before back in the day, like Red Dead Redemption. This is a new world that you're experiencing, and you're experiencing first person, which is cool. So I highly recommend it. I want to know what you think about Cyberpunk. Are you willing to pick it up, or did you pick it up and play it? Please comment below. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Brian from HappyFunnyGaming, and I see you in the next video. Peace.